I was a daddy's girl, so he was my world. He was always very careful. Every time I seen him, he had a mask on. He wouldn't really go out anywhere. He was working at the prison, and then he called and told me that the prison had an outbreak of COVID. And at the time, he was still fine, all that. And I got worried, but I was like, okay, he should be safe. They always gave him stuff to wear, all that. He wore his own stuff. Then he told me that he also transported a COVID positive inmate. He called and told me, I think it was maybe a few days after he said he was feeling bad, he said, I'm going to the ER. He said, I've lost all my taste, all my smell. He said, I'm having a really hard time breathing. I said, okay. And after he got out of the ER, he said they're 99% sure it was COVID. And he got the test back and it was positive. A little while later, a lady got in contact with me, I guess the caseworker for my dad's workers' comp, and had told me the process of, it takes a little while. We investigate the case. She called me back late one evening and said, I have your father's decision. I said, great. In my eyes, I thought this was a no-brainer. And she said, it's been denied. And I kind of was shocked. I actually walked into another room and I said, how is this denied? I said, I'm pretty sure it was a clear case. And she said, honestly, every COVID workers' comp case that has come across my desk has been a denial. I said, you're joking? And she went, no. She said, apparently where it's a pandemic, you can catch us from everywhere. They're not approving anybody's. I said, even with the information I sent you, blatantly saying he caught it from here, there's no other way, in my mind at least, there's no other way he caught it anywhere else. And she said, no. She said, it doesn't make a difference. It's my job to stand up for my dad now, since he can't talk for himself. And me and my family just feel like if we can help one person, even if it's not ourselves, if we can help somebody else that maybe is going through the same thing we are, that to me, that my dad would love that.